I took a lot.
Let me come even say hi to Simas yet. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today is going to be quite a day. So today's gonna be really busy, and we're gonna have a special guest appearing on the channel. You guys have never seen this person on the channel for the last like year or so. And if you want to guess down below who this person may happen to be, please leave it in the comments before we make this big reveal. But before we do any of that, we gotta get some breakfast, because man, we've been so tired. Since we came to the US, we hit the ground running, and we're still running, and we're leaving next week, and we're gonna be running until next week. So let's get some breakfast and let's get on our way to go pick up this special person at the airport. So, it is time to go, and we're all dressed up, not for the best of occasions, but
That's time to go.
yeah. We are on our way to go pick up our surprise guest, and it's gonna be really good to have another person, especially an adult, in the house with us, because since Simas's parents well, technically we're adults, but like not really. But since Simas's parents left, we've just been like in the apartment by ourselves. Not apartment, the house by ourselves. Sometimes we go to my mom and stay there, but we've just been here chilling alone, and it's kind of creepy. Like the other night we heard dishes falling in the sink because we didn't fix something properly, and I was scared. I told Simas, listen, go out there with the tripod and beat whoever is coming into the house. But luckily we checked the security cameras and there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing, not even a deer. Sometimes when deers are passing by, we can see it on the security cameras, but there wasn't anything. So we checked the doorbell camera, we checked the backyard cameras, and there was nothing. So I slept like a baby that night, and I wasn't scared. So
You didn't sleep like a baby that night.
yes, I did. But yeah, guys, we're getting another person in the house, and you're gonna be surprised who this is. If you haven't guessed already, comment down below who you think is coming from all the way from Texas. I think I gave it away.
Father's Day is coming up, and unfortunately we won't be celebrating with my dad this year, but surprise, surprise, we're about to pick up Avri's dad at the airport, and we're going to be celebrating with him. And another surprise, we're actually going to present a little early gift bag with this guy inside. This is the eufy 4G LTE Cam S330, and is the ideal camera for your home or property security system. This camera never runs out of power because of its upgraded solar panel that needs just 2 hours of sunlight per day to keep it going. It can also connect to Wi-Fi or a 4G network because of the included 3-in-1 SIM card that allows the camera to connect to AT&T, T-Mobile, or Verizon. It also has 4K resolution in day or nighttime. We're really happy to partner with eufy because my parents have already been using eufy cameras for over a year, and I know the cameras are great quality. Another awesome feature about eufy is, unlike Ring for example, there is no monthly subscription fee. I think one of the coolest features in this camera is that it also has 360-degree viewing with AI tracking, which makes it even more effective at keeping you aware of your surroundings. We've already sampled eufy products for over a year, and now we're adding this guy to the game. So, I have a question for you. Have you considered getting a security system for yourself? Or if you already have one, have you considered upgrading your security system that you already have? Make sure you click the link in the description to get your very own eufy security camera system for yourself. I just can't wait to see Avri's dad's face when we give him his little early Father's Day gift.
So let's see if we find the guy. My dad looks so skinny. Doesn't even look like himself, and he has an afro.
He made a face like you know that?
Hi, Mr. Glen Roy. Look who it is, guys. The man himself. How was the flight?
Alright, so far.
Oh, you look nice too.
So much. Just tell me that to my must.
You look like you lost weight. Did you? Oh, okay. So we just made our way into this little coffee shop to grab some coffee. before we head to New York because my dad's been traveling like all day without eating, so he must be hungry. So we're gonna grab some coffee and
Maybe some food too.
Oh, you're hungry?
No, but I'm sure he would. He must be.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Anyways. Hey, so do you like American food now? Yeah. Alright, so I have to record this historic event because we have Shawnna and Simus, and we're all gonna be sleeping in the same room. Simus, how do you feel about that?
I'd say I'm excited, but honestly, I don't even care at the moment.
You're just tired?
I'm just tired. No, I'm glad everybody's together, at least for 1 minute.
Yeah.
I know your mom cares.
Guys, it's an exhausting day, but... And then we have Shawnna's husband! And we're all sleeping in the same room. Anyways, guys, it's been a crazy day. We have a full house today. And of course, Mommy busy at cook, as usual. Mommy, when are you never cooking?
Yeah, children, in-laws, and everyone is here.
Shawnna doing the makeup.
People need to eat.
Nelson drinking the tea. And Daddy chilling. Hi! Antoinette chilling. So, it is like, I don't know, a day later. Actually, it's a day later, right? We picked up my dad yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a day later, and my dad is here doing what he does best, and that is watching wrestling. I don't know how long my dad's been watching wrestling. Like, he said since the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So since you were born, basically.
Crazy. And he still watches it now, which is just crazy to me. But anyways, we got some questions for him because he's going back tomorrow. It was a very short trip. We got to ask him some questions, but I'll wait until his wrestling is done because a lot of you guys have been asking how he's doing. Does he like it in the US? People have been showing up to his job, which is just crazy to me. So he's here to answer all the questions. So when he's done watching his show and packing his lotion, we'll get the answers from Glen. Daddy, interview in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so some people are asking how you've been and how have you been adjusting to life in the US? Is it what you expected or not?
Yeah, is it what I'm expecting?
It is what you're expecting?
Yeah.
Okay.
And life in the US, it's okay so far.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Which one you like better, life in the US or life in Jamaica?
Life in Jamaica is a must, but you know when you've been to another country and you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
So I'm adapting
And
day by day.
That came with this job.
I guess one more question is, how are you reacting to this newfound fame? Like people just noticing you everywhere you go, or people showing up to your job. How is that going for you? Do you like it, or do you feel shy about it, or what?
Sometimes I kinda used to it from Jamaica, cause as I told you before, every time I went downtown, there's somebody else popping up. Glen, I saw you on YouTube. Yeah, so it's reaching in America now. People coming to the restaurant asking for that Jamaican that Jamaican chef.
Yeah. What I don't know is how they figure out where you're working.
Like I want somebody. People just coming randomly asking. Some of them get the name right, some don't get it, but it's me they're asking for. Yeah. Overall, it's okay.
Alright guys, so the interview done according to Daddy. But yeah, that's it guys. That's how my dad is doing. It's nice to see him. This is our first time seeing him in a year and like 3 months. And I remember the first time when we left my dad, he was crying. The man did a bawl. It's okay, men cry too. Yeah, so he was crying. He didn't want us to leave, and yeah, the situation didn't work out that well for him in Virginia. He decided to leave and go to Texas, where we actually have some family that own a Jamaican restaurant, and that's where he's at. I don't know how people find him from just me saying that, but you guys have found him. And yeah, we are thankful to be able to see him again, and all of us are here in the same spot. We got to meet up with my sister, my mom, and it was a good meetup, but not for the best reasons, but it was okay. Right, Smith? Yeah. Hi, Mr. Glen Roy. Alright guys, so we just dropped off my dad at the airport, and unfortunately he is on his way back to Texas. We only got to see him for like 2 days, right? It was Friday, Saturday, and
picked him up like Friday afternoon, and Saturday morning or Sunday morning he was gone.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but it was very good to see him. Unfortunately, we didn't do a lot of things that we wanted to do. For example, I wanted to like make him a meal, and I wanted us to go somewhere and sit down and have like some food, but we really didn't have time for that.
no.
But it was still good that we got to see him. And for those that have been asking how my dad is adjusting to life here, you heard it yourself. He said that he's doing just fine. But yeah, thanks for asking. We really appreciate it, and my dad really appreciates the random people that show up to the restaurant where he works to ask if he's working there.
And it's not just Jamaicans, apparently. It's people from other countries. They're like, oh, I want Chef Glen. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, from St. Vincent, he said, and from Grenada.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys are watching right now, thanks for dropping by and saying hi to my dad. Yeah, I think he's making the US his home, and it is what it is for him. He's working hard to, you know, because he's playing catch up. He's over 50. He came here kind of late. He didn't have the, you know, the foot in the door before to like, you know, get himself together. So he is playing catch up and trying to make it work for him. And yeah, my dad, I told Simus, like, this man, I have to give him some tips on his fashion, because he's dressing like a young boy, which is fine, but I think that he needs to dress a little bit more sophisticated. And he's very open to receiving this information that I gave him. I told him, like, hey, you can wear this, you can wear this. Too much color is kind of like too much. He's like, okay, so save these clothes for Jamaica. I'm like, yes, save them for Jamaica. You can. And
wearing all these bright colors together at the same time is probably not the best. You know,
yeah.
Like if he comes to Europe, he's gonna really stick out.
Yeah. But you know, when I just came from Jamaica too, I was doing all of the colors.
Yeah, red shirt, yellow pants with like a white belt or something. I remember that.
And nothing is wrong with color.
No.
But you just can't mix color with color. You have to mix color with solid. But anyways, this is a story for another day. But he is doing just fine, and he's adjusting very well. And he's also with family in Texas. So
yeah, he's not alone.
Yeah, because my cousins live in Texas. They have a restaurant there, and that's where he's living. So I think he'll be fine, and all he has to do is just keep doing what he's doing.
Not just that, he kept saying, like, I remember I was having a conversation with him. He's like, yeah, when I'm with you guys, I'm like so much more comfortable. And he's like leaning back like this, like all satisfied. I'm like, yeah, I know you're quite comfortable around us, but you know.
It's funny because this week my mom also told me that when she's around us, she feels a lot of hope, and she's more confident, and she feels like, you know, she can take on anything when she's around us. And I remember your parents kind of saying similar things, like when they're with us, they feel like they don't have to do anything because we're gonna take care of everything. And it's good that we can do all of this and make our parents feel so comfortable, right?
Yep.
Because like at the end of the day, they're our parents, and they worked hard for us to be where we are. So we have a lot of appreciation for our parents. And for me, my main goal in life is to make my parents' life easier. Like a lot of things that me and Simus know, our parents have no idea about it. Like
anything to do with technology, finances,
finance, they have no idea. So we just do everything for them. And like I'm so proud to have like set up
nutrition
and dressing. No, our parents are lucky to have us, you know that?
Listen, your mom and her dressing, she has her own style. but you can't tell her anything.
No, no one can tell my mom anything. But yeah, it's really good to see my mom. Also, this week I saw my mom, my dad, and Shawnna all in the same place. Like pinning Shawnna down in one place.
And bringing her to a different one.
It's
and
like a
keeping her
magic trick,
yeah.
guys. So everybody's just been asking, oh, I never see your sister on the channel. I don't see her either. But yeah, so it was very good to see everybody this time and have such a good time with everyone. Yeah, so coming back to the US was a success yet again.
Yep. But we still have a few more days here, and we still have a few more things to take care of.
Yep.
And hopefully this never-ending marathon will actually be
done
coming to an
soon,
end, and then we can move on to taking care of things that we have to take care of ourselves.
Yeah, guys, so that's it for this one. You guys saw Glen again. You've been asking for him, and the man came.
Showed his face.
Yeah. Bye, guys.